Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today I've got something special for all the Skylander fans out there. If you've ever wanted to play Skylanders on your Steam Deck, but weren't sure how to get started, you're in the right place. In this video I'll walk you through everything you need to know, from installing the emulator to modding the portal for the best experience possible. And by the end of this guide you'll be ready to dive back into the magical world of Skylanders again, but on your Steam Deck. Before we get started, big shout out to all the people on Reddit. A few days ago I posted a video on Reddit showcasing what I did, and it blew up. A lot of people were really excited, and because of that reason I'm making this guide. So big shout out, and let's get started. Alright, to start this off, I'm going to show you all the things you need. Starting with, of course, your Steam Deck. This is a Steam Deck only tutorial. I have not tested this on PC. It might work, I don't know, but just know that this is purely for the Steam Deck. Of course you'll need your Steam Deck, some scissors, I'm using my Swiss Army knife, a converter that converts USB-C to USB, which will be plugged into your Steam Deck, a USB mini to USB cable to connect your portal to the Steam Deck. These are not uncommon, I'm sure you have one lying around. A crosshead screwdriver, some super glue, a piece of plastic that's about 1 millimeter thick, and of course your portal. Make sure this is a Giants or Spyro's Adventure portal, as the Swapforce portal doesn't have the USB mini port, and the Giants and Spyro's version do, as you can see right there. That's all the things you need. First I'm going to start off with everything software related, so we'll jump right into the Steam Deck. Alright, to start off with, we're going to go right into the desktop mode. Alright, the first thing you want to do is install EmuDeck. You can do this by going to your browser and just searching for EmuDeck. EmuDeck. Oh. Pardon me. EmuDeck. Just click on the first page. There's a big download button in the right corner. Just press that and you are taken to the download page. Just click on SteamOS and download for free. If you have any errors running the installer for EmuDeck, try to install it on a different drive on your deck. Some drives, I've seen the error where the installer gives you a log file error and it can't install. Just try installing it on a different drive and it should work. After installing that, you can open up EmuDeck. You're going to need technically one piece of software. I'm going to let you install two. You're going to need Dolphin, and you're going to need RPCS3. Dolphin is merely meant for Skylanders 1 to 4. Skylanders 5 and 6 are only playable on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox. You want to do that via RPCS3. Just know that Superchargers on the RPCS3 does not run smoothly. I do not know how Imaginators runs. You can also try installing it through Cemu. I haven't tried that yet. For now, I'm going to focus on Dolphin only. Make sure you install Dolphin, and go ahead and open up Dolphin. Once into Dolphin Emulator, you'll notice that I have Spyro's Adventure right here. This is a ROM file. ROM files are game files ripped from consoles like the Xbox or Wii or PlayStation. I cannot tell you where to get those. Those are illegal. They are, however, not hard to find. I just can't tell you where to get them. What I recommend you do is pause this video, download a ROM file, and come back. The first thing I want you to do is open up your file manager, and depending on where you installed EmuDeck, you're going to need your emulation folder. My emulation folder is on home. Yours might be on primary. I have it here as well. What I do is I go to home, emulation, ROMs, and scroll all the way down until you find a folder called Wii. For me, it's right here. Place your ROM file in here. If it's a Wii file, place it in here. If it's a PlayStation 3 file, place it into PlayStation 3. But regarding this tutorial, I'm only going to show you how to do it on the Wii. Paste your ROM file in here. Then just simply drag and drop your ROM file into Dolphin for us to run it through Dolphin for now. After that, we're going to set up the controls for Dolphin, because we need to make Dolphin think our Steam Deck is a Wii remote. This is fairly straightforward. We're going to go to controllers. Make sure on the top it says standard controller. Here you have to click emulate the Wii's Bluetooth adapter. Under Wii Remote 1, click emulated Wii Remote. I hate the word Wii, I'm sorry. Click on configure. In the configuration page, I want you to click clear, just for a clean slate. This is going to remove the entire button layout that is currently on. Just click clear. Then I want you to go to device and click Steam Deck 0 Steam Deck. This is the button layout that Dolphin recognizes. Any of the other ones don't work. Steam Deck 0 Steam Deck. Setting up the controls is fairly straightforward. Click on the button you want to configure with your trigger and click on the button you want it to become. So A becomes A, B becomes B, 1 becomes L4 for me, and 2 becomes R4 for me, minus becomes L5 for me, and plus becomes R5 for me. Home becomes menu. The D-pad is straightforward. Up is up, down is down, left is left, right is right. Then go to extension and click on nunchuck. This is the nunchuck that you usually plug into your Wii remote, which is also being emulated. This adds the extension pages here. Then go to motion simulation. We're going to configure the shake. This is usually what you shake your Wii remote for to open chests. This does not work, obviously. Well, the Steam Deck does have gyro. I just don't know how to get that to work in here. Doesn't matter. You want to set X, Y, and Z to the same button. I chose to click my right thumbstick. So, pardon me. Right thumbstick, right thumbstick, right thumbstick. To test this, just click your right thumbstick and you should get a wave pattern. If you see wave pattern, that's an indicator it's working. Then go to point. I'm going to use my right thumbstick for this. Up, down, right, and left. Oh, that is left, and that is right. Then just click calibrate and just swoop it around a bit. Click finish calibration and this should work fine. Then go to extension. In the extension page, I'm going to use my left thumbstick. Up is up, down is down, left is left, right is right. Click calibrate, swoop it around a bit. That works. Finish calibration. You've set up your left thumbstick. Then these last two buttons, for me, C is X, C is Y, and Z is X. You've set up your controller. Just you can give it a name here. Just I call it Sky Setup or something. Just call it Spyro. I don't know. Spyro. Click save. Click load. You can now click away this page. Same for this. You've set up your controller. Next up, you can close down Dolphin. I want you to search up Steam ROM Manager. If you don't have your Steam ROM Manager installed, go to EmuDeck. Once in EmuDeck, go to Manage Emulators and scroll down until you see Steam ROM Manager. Install Steam ROM Manager. Click away EmuDeck. Now go into your search manager and just type Steam ROM Manager. This will ask you to close down Steam. Click yes. This will open your Steam ROM Manager. What you want to do then is scroll down and only enable Wii. So right here you can enable Wii. Then click on Add Games, which is right here, and click Parse. This will scrape in all the files it recognizes if you have put your ROM file in the emulation folder I showed you earlier. If so, your game will pop up here and you can click Save to Steam. This will plug your game into the Steam Big Picture mode, so you don't have to go to your desktop mode every time you want to play Skylanders, and it will just appear in your Big Picture mode. Then, what I want you to do is click this way, open up Steam, and I'm going to show you the next thing, which is just purely for satisfaction. The standard installation of Skylanders doesn't give you great images inside of Steam. So go to Library, or first go to Library. Under Nintendo Wii, your game is here. All these images will be fairly ugly. You can change all these. So just right-click, clear custom background. You can change the background image. You can clear the logo. You can also clear this image by just going to Manage, Clear Custom Artwork. You can change that image, and in your recently played games, so if you've fired up Skylanders recently, it'll appear right here. You can change that image as well by just going to Manage and Clear Custom Artwork. After plugging Skylanders into your Steam Big Picture mode, you can just put your Steam Deck away. Now we're going to go on to the next step, Dusty, and that is grabbing your portal and a screwdriver. We're going to screw open this thing with one big reason. You can connect this portal to your Steam Deck unmodified, and it'll cause one big issue. Dolphin only recognizes devices that are turned on. Dolphin won't recognize it except if you press it down on the portal. Once you release that, Dolphin instantly doesn't recognize your portal anymore because it's not turned on. To solve this, it's also fairly simple. We're just going to screw open this bad boy. After unscrewing the bottom part, you are greeted with this, whatever this is. It's fairly simple. You have 4 more screws. Unscrew them as well. You want to get underneath this part. Once you've unscrewed all of that, you can just plug out this entire piece. Be careful, because this little scanner here holds it all in place with one cable. You don't want that to snap. To get it loose, just take out the portal piece, and this has a little, you could just take it out. Now you're greeted with all the loose parts of the portal. There is a small button that is pressed down by this piece of the portal. Your portal piece will just be completely white. This black piece is what I glued on. What I glued it on with was, of course, some super glue and a piece of plastic that is about 1 millimeter thick. After you glued that little piece on, place this back into your portal like so, and you're just going to assemble this whole thing back together. After this, get your mini USB cable, plug it into your portal, and now get your converter. So either this can be a USB hub, like this one, or just a simple converter. I'm going to use my simple converter. Grab your Steam Deck and plug in your portal. Now, open the Dolphin emulator. Alright, after plugging in your portal, if this thing doesn't turn on straight away, take out a battery, put it back in, and it should turn back on. If that doesn't work, plug out the cable, take out a battery, put the battery back in, and plug the cable back in as quick as you can. That is just for this thing to recognize this portal. Afterwards, you shouldn't have to do that anymore. Go to Config, go to Wii, and down here there should be a page called whitelisted USB pass-through device. Click on add, and in this little menu, if this thing is turned on and connected, Skylanders portal should appear, which with me is already here. After you've done that, this portal is set up, you can technically start playing Skylanders. If you've never played Skylanders before, it should still be in your non-Steam Skylanders. Just press the big play button. Intro videos. Oh, it was Y, sorry. Press A. Set. Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, Giants, Swap Force and Trap Team should all work via the Dolphin emulator. I'm currently testing out Superchargers and Imaginators. I'll make a video on those since they use another emulator. If all went well, have fun playing Skylanders. If not, leave a comment, I'll see if I can help you. I'll also leave a link to some awesome Skylander images you can use in artworks in Steam. And that'll be the end of this video. Have fun.